And good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is good to be back here at Rise. This is the 9th episode that the PRT has been broadcasting live from the Southern Union Pastors Conference here in Orlando, Florida. If you're joining us live this morning, even if you're joining us on a replay, we want to know where you are joining us from. Anywhere within the Southern Union, make sure you note that you're watching from the Southern Union. But even if you're outside of the Union, we want to know where you are. So just drop something in the chat and let us know that you've joined us today.
Listen, we've had a good time so far.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We've met a lot of familiar faces. We had some good interviews here. Even right now, those of you who are probably watching from your hotel room and you're trying to decide should you come out, please come on out.
Please rise. Please rise.
Yeah. Right now we do have a preacher that is preaching right now. He is
Morris Carlisle from the South Central Conference.
They had a preaching lab, and he is the one that is preaching, doing a wonderful job.
Yes.
So a lot of things are happening. They have a lot of great presentations later on this afternoon. Well, not this afternoon, this morning. I'm looking forward to hearing my friend Dr. Wesley Knight.
Yes.
The presentation.
Yes.
I think it's Changing Leadership or something like that, and so I'm going to be in that one. And there's a lot of other great presentations there. We do have with us, though, my friend here from the great. Can I just put this in front? Maybe they can see this.
Yes.
Florida Conference
in the house.
Pastor Dan is here.
And listen, we talked a little bit earlier, Raj. We didn't tell you this before you came over, but we're going to bring him back at the end of the service. We just want to do a little quick introduction. So in 30 seconds, give us a little preview of what we're going to hear from you at the end of the service today.
Okay. Well, I am the director of Florida Conference Men's Ministry.
Okay.
And I'm here to talk about men's ministry. You know, men are probably one of the biggest neglected groups in our churches.
Mercy.
We have ministries for women. The women do all kinds of things. We have ministries for children. We have pathfinders. We have all kinds of things. But a lot of times, the men kind of get left out.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a problem in our churches. When you look at the attendance of our churches, probably 70 to 80% of the people that come to our churches are women.
I learned a new phrase. I think no cap. Is that right? Did I say that right, y'all? Okay. That means it's true.
Yeah. And we look at even leadership in the church these days. There's less and less men that are involved.
Yeah.
And the purpose of men's ministry is to try to draw our men back into the church, get them involved, help them understand that they're important, that we love them, that we care about them. And so through men's ministries, we have regular meetings in the church where just men can come together. They can fellowship, they can share, they can pray together. Mm-hmm. We encourage churches to have small groups of men. And another thing that's lacking with a lot of men is mentoring. You know, we as men tend to be lone rangers.
Yes.
Wow.
And
yes.
we tend to think that
Well, look,
we can do everything on our own.
Don't give them everything. They got to have something to go back for.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going
get
to
me started.
get you started. But we want you to come back. We're going to hear a little bit more from this gentleman and so many of our other pastors and administrators that are here at the conference. You'll see some of them when we come back in about an hour and a half.
Yes.
Hour and a half. All right.
Okay.
Well, listen, Mark, don't miss us. We're going to be back. So come on back for episode 10.
I want to say it's actually episode 11. You miscounted.
Yeah, we might be on a 12. We have been counting.
But about 9:30, we'll be back on at 9:30 at the end of the general session, and so we want to release our friend, our guest, Pastor Dan, and we see everyone's walking in and getting into the session for the last session here at the Rise.
Good. All right.
Okay.
See you soon.
Look forward to seeing you later.
All right. Remember, we're here at Pastors Roundtable, where we strive to make ministry relevant,
resource,
and real.
All right. See you in a few.